Hey guys, it's Friday. It's time for a Tipsy tag. Just because, actually, it's my Thursday, but it's your Friday. Why do you have to give the cat a bath? The cat can give himself a bath. Hey. The cat can give himself a bath, Shelby girl. Hi, Pumpkin. I have a zoo around me. And it's your Friday, my Thursday, and I thought I would do a Tipsy tag. I'm actually this time in my living room instead of my bedroom because my husband's at work. He's working nights. So I'm taking ample opportunity. Look at the TV. I was watching something, but I think I paused it. I think. I'm taking ample opportunity. Whoa, that was weird. To use different rooms in my house. It is time for another Tipsy tag, as you know. How long I'll do these, I don't know. They're just fun for me, and I don't mind answering questions. And a lot of times when I pick tag videos to do, I'll tag them, I'll save them, and then I'll go back and I'll read the questions right before you. And so this one, I didn't make up, someone else did. It was Hannah from Smokey Glow. I will link her channel down below. I can't promise that I will link the video, but I will definitely link her channel so you can go check her out. I actually found this tag through someone else and I don't remember who. So I just copy pasted the questions and copy pasted who it was from so that I would give credit where credit was due. And there you go. This is actually a small channel, a small YouTube channel tag. So if you have a small channel, and I would say a small YouTube channel would be 20,000 subscribers and below, then I invite you to do this tag with me. And of course, make sure you link Hannah's channel as well, just to give credit again where credit is due. So let's go, okay? I have my standard. Lately, it is, oh, I love you too, sister. Sorry, my daughter just, hold on, I have to reply now. I love you too. Filming, sorry guys, I am not going to edit this out. Tipsy tag. There we go. Send. Send, Sprint. Send. Okay. So, I'm going to try my best at this. And if I have to kind of pull up my channel, I will. I don't really want to. I got something for you, but you have to wait until I come down next. This girl is just spoiling me rotten. She is just the best daughter ever in the world. Okay, here are the questions. Number one, how many years have you been on YouTube? Well, sorry, Nikado Avocado 2. Sorry, I was watching one of his videos just for the heck of it. Let's go figure it out. I've been on YouTube a long time. I have done little bitty, I've done a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos hidden that you guys can't see. You know what? I went all the way there, but we're going to go to Social Blade. If you ever want to know someone's YouTube crap, just go to Social Blade. Stick their name in. You'll figure out all you want about them. All the business is there. I actually like it though, because it helps me realize where my future projections are, and I always want to try to jump ahead of them. I have been oh, there you go. I have been a user on YouTube since October 20th of 2006. I don't remember when I started actually posting videos. It was probably closer to, let's see, 2006. The boys were 2004. 2, so they were 4 at that point. I probably started posting videos around 2008, maybe 2007. All those are hidden. I don't want you to see those. Not now. Maybe later. Not now. But I didn't get really serious about YouTube until after we moved in this house. And we moved in this house in 2013. And I think I really got serious about YouTube around 2015, 16. I posted more videos more often. I was a viewer since way back when. I just didn't really kind of contribute to YouTube very often. There you go. That's my answer. Number 2, what was your very first video about? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go to, and you guys, they have changed this stuff up. No, I think I need to go here. What? You guys just crush me sometimes. Sometimes I'm way up, way high in subscriptions, and I say way high. I'm like, I was excited to hit 803, and now it just said 799. Thanks a lot. Just kidding. No. I will have to go to, no. Let's see what the first video was. I'm sure it was something about weight loss. Because, for so long, I let that determine who I was. Here we go. Videos. Is it gonna just like take forever? Hold on. It's gonna make me go through all the pages here. But it's still gonna make me go through all the pages. Oh gosh. I wonder if I should make my first video public again. Would you guys like that? Would you like to see my very first video? Have patience with me as I go through this. Because for so long I let my weight define me. Look at this. Let's click that. Downloads. What? No, no, no. That's not what I wanted. Let's keep going. It's gonna take me freaking forever. Because I have over almost 600 videos. Used to. I hate the new YouTube behind the scenes kind of thing. I think it's called YouTube Studio. I can't stand it because it makes it so difficult. I could probably almost go to my phone. Here, let's go to videos. It's only going to show me the first public one, the one that you can see. Oh no, it's private. My very first video was from 10 years ago, and it was called Introduction Interrupted. Listen very closely.
Hey guys, this is Sheila. This is my introduction video, and I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. I've been a Christian for many years, been married for 13, and have an 8-year-old little girl and twin 6-year-olds, boys. a mother, a teacher. I sing in the choir at church, and I am making videos just for something new. I have an audience at the very second, and so they are everywhere. They never leave me alone. They never.
Everybody, it's my time.
It was his time, that little kid. That was on June 6, 2008. June 6, 2008. And that little one is so quiet at the moment. So funny. So funny. There you go. Took us that long to get that answer, but there you go. Question number 3. Who is your dream collab? I have no idea. I really don't have a dream collab because people I used to really kind of like, I've kind of gone away from. Either they have become too commercialized or I just have different visions for my own channel. I am me, and it's very hard to find a variety channel like myself who just simply shares little bits and pieces of her life throughout the week. I share grocery hauls. I share time with Shelby. I share inspirational, motivational quotes, thoughts, whatever. Tipsy tags. Oh my gosh. I guess my dream collab, I don't know. Whoever wants to hang out. That's my dream collab. Whoever enjoys my energy and my thought process, you know, and they kind of jive with that and can kind of go with that, would be like right up my alley. I will say if I ever could collab with Jennifer Ross from Pretty Neat Living, she has always inspired me, and she's younger than me, but she's in the throes of parenthood that I am so thankful that I got to experience, but I'm thankful I'm not in that position anymore. My babies are fixing to be 17, please. I enjoy the fact of knowing that less than 5 years, it's my husband and I, and we can pursue our own goals and dreams without feeling like we're letting someone down. That is amazing. Okay, let's go to question number 4. What would it mean to you to make it on YouTube? You know what it would mean for me to feel like I made it on YouTube? Just for the constant, consistent community in the comment section. If I did a live, if more than 5 people showed up, if I don't know, I enjoy doing videos for YouTube and sharing with you guys just for the sheer enjoyment of creativity and community. So if I could ever just get those two to kind of smash together, to me, I made it. Some people, it's getting that silver play button. If it happens, it happens. I'm not pushing for that. I do this because I love it and I enjoy it. I have a full-time job, so I'm like, I have a career, I have a family, so that is not, YouTube doesn't fulfill those things for me. So I don't know if that answered the question, but there you go. Number 5, what is your end goal on YouTube? At one point, it was to be able to say, okay, I am making enough on YouTube, I can quit my full-time job and just stay home, take care of my family, take care of my home, do videos, share the inspiration, the encouragement, that kind of stuff through the day, and move on. But honestly, I already do that. I already do that. I'm just not getting a paycheck from YouTube, and that's okay. Whatever. But that's not an end goal. I think an end goal is when it's over, and death would be the answer to that question. Your end goal in anything should be death, period. Number 7, what is the best part about YouTube? You know what I think the best part is? Community. Finding your tribe and sharing with them and them sharing with you, and you just communing together and just creating this oneness. I used to always say when we attended one particular church, which I'll be honest, I loved it, but because I was in part of the worship ministry, I knew too much. Usually when you're involved in a church, you know too much to actually let what happens, what needs to happen. And if you don't get that, then whatever. But I think that when we develop this community where we understand one another, we can allow each other to come into this room as we are, regardless of whether we have makeup on, regardless of whether we want to come tipsy or with a Diet Coke, regardless if you think you need to have pot with you or if you just want to sit back with your Bible in your hand. I think once we come together as one, regardless of anything on the outside, just the inside of who we are combines and creates this amazing salad of just creativity. That, to me, is what is the best part about YouTube. Is that community. And I just noticed I skipped a question, so I'm going to go up to it next. Becoming a fruit salad is the best part of YouTube. And I just say that because we can't all be bananas, we can't all be strawberries, we can't all be pineapples, but when you mix those things together, it's pretty dang amazing. So what is the hardest part about YouTube? Was question number 6. I jumped ahead to number 7, which you just heard. So the hardest part to me about YouTube is finding balance and time. And I say that from someone who works outside of my home. If I stayed home and had 24 hours in a day at home, or to take care of my family and do all the other fun things I wanted to do, it wouldn't be a big deal. But because I work outside of my home and I'm trying to balance a career that I love, a husband that I love, children that I love, a puppy dog who requires a lot of my attention. Shelby girl, it's not time to go nana yet. Finding the time to just do it all is what the hardest part is. I love the creativity of the editing and the music. I'm learning different things. I've upgraded my editing equipment, app, whatever. And so learning different parts of it, taking the time to do that, and still trying to write a book, that it's just balancing it all. I laugh when I see, and I don't mean to offend anyone when I say this, but I laugh when I see homemakers who are home all day long and their kids are at school and they're complaining about how they don't get things done. Well, try having a job. Try trying to balance a job, a checkbook, bills, a dog, kids, picking them up from sports, getting them to school, and writing a book. All into one, and then let's talk. I can, oh my gosh, now the kitty cat's up here. Hi, mister, come here. You don't ever make it on the videos. Come here. I know. Say hi, guys. This is Mr. Pumpkin. He's an old man. He's an old man. He's going to be 11. He's going to be 11. Okay, I'll share my chair with you. Okay, Question number 8. What is the funniest comment you've ever gotten? I don't remember. Probably that you're beautiful. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know the funniest comment I've ever gotten. Number 9. What is the meanest comment you've ever gotten? I remember this one specifically because it was last year. Maybe it was this year. One of those, I was called a pedophile. Hello, I worked with children for 13 years and I have children of my own. I am nothing that could be considered a pedophile. I am registered with the state, fingerprints and all. They have all the goods on me. I could never rob a bank without anyone knowing who I am. Here, you want to see my fingerprints? Figure them out. But being called a pedophile really pissed me off. That is probably the only comment I have ever deleted. And it was only because somebody got pissed because I called out their stupid gossip website. And it was probably someone from Kiwi Farms because it was a male. I don't think it was Gossip Bakery. They just like to talk about me behind my back. I don't care. They ain't got much to say because I ain't scared. I'll call them out by name like they want to try to call me out by name. Hannah 84. Oh gosh. Number 10. What other subject matter could you create a YouTube channel about? Well, currently I have been sharing about all kinds of things between the home. I haven't really shared a whole bunch at work because, again, you guys, it's hard to share there because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to intrude on their privacy. And I work with a lot of sensitive documents. I don't want to take a chance at not paying attention and you getting someone's crazy social security number because I work at a CPA office. That would not be okay. I don't know. I don't know what other kind of channel I could have. Maybe a GSD, Mom. GSD. German Shepherd. Dog. Shelby girl. You a German Shepherd? No. Are you a mommy dog? Are you a puppy dog? Are you mama's baby? Are you a Shelby girl? She's not a dog. She doesn't like the word dog. She cocks her head every time. You're not a dog. You're not a kitty cat either. I don't know. I don't know what other channel I could have. I do like to share recipes with you guys. That's where Tasty Tuesday has come from lately. This week, I don't know if I'm going to share a Tasty Tuesday. Maybe. We'll see what the weather does on Monday if you guys get a Tasty Tuesday. Question number 11. Why did you start your YouTube channel? I think I started it to kind of extend my blog, which was onepretty.com. It was through Blogger. I have had that blog for years, and I actually had it all the way back to Xanga days, if you guys remember that. Long time ago. And it was just a place I shared. Hold on, I gotta pet the dog because she's sniffing me. Her sniffing me and wagging her tail and hitting the wall. I started it just to share just thoughts and process of being a mom and being a wife. And, you know, 2 years I stayed at home. That's not very long. I worked when we had our daughter. A couple months before we had the twins. Well, I think it was the middle of April before we had the twins at the end of May is when the doctor said, okay, enough's enough, you need to stay home. So I quit and I stayed home from April of 2002 until August of 2004. So the boys were 2 or 2 before I went back to work. So I had 2 years off. And I was okay staying at home. Things were tight financially, but we did it. It was just fine. But at that point, Kristen was fixing, our daughter was fixing to go into kindergarten. So it was kind of like, well, you know, what do we do here? I do better when I have a career of my own. Nothing that I have to share with anybody in my own home or in my own space. Something that is all mine. Something I can walk away from. Of course, teaching you don't walk away from. And I learned that very quickly. So I started my YouTube channel as a way to share. In fact, even then, they were not that age. They were a little bit older. I was trying to share my weight loss journey, I think. And then I would go off and on, 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 off and on. Let's just keep going. And then I had stopped for a while and we moved. And when we moved here, I knew I wanted to share more. And it just took time. It just took time. I had no idea why I wanted to have a YouTube channel. I just did. I found inspiration from people who were able to take care of their homes and live in a great life. Jennifer Ross, again, pretty neat living, yes, was my biggest inspiration on YouTube. She still is to this day, to an extent. Yeah. So, there you go. Let's move on. Number 12. What videos are you embarrassed by? I'm very embarrassed by the back and forth between different diets for a little bit. And then I'm very embarrassed by at the end of where I was sharing weight loss. I was in a very dark place. Weight loss was never enough. It didn't matter what size I wasn't happy. And now looking back, I realized, yes, it was the greatest thing I did. Doing Atkins and losing down to a size 4 was really inspirational to me. And I wish I could go backwards, I guess, to an extent. But I'm glad I can't because I was so unhappy. I look at videos and I look at pictures from that time of day or that time of period in my life, and I'm watching this and this is weird. So hopefully the video catches up and it all works out well, because maybe it's just me being tipsy. Anyway, just seeing that wishy-washiness, that's what I'm embarrassed about. I'd rather display my consistency and ways that I have grown instead of all the back and forth. Number 13. What video are you most proud of? I just featured that yesterday on Thursday. And that was why, well, I didn't feature it. I talked about it, answered some questions from it. But it was, I'm so glad I quit teaching. And it's because that's where my most beneficial growth in the last 20 years has come from. Quitting teaching. Because at that point is when I finally had enough of trying to be something that I wasn't. Not that I'm not a teacher. We're all something. Teaching is a natural gift. I don't care if you have to earn a degree for it. Teaching is a natural gift. You either have it or you don't. And I truly believe I have it. But now I want to use that teaching gift in a way to teach other people how to learn to love the life they're living right now. Letting go of trying to please people. Letting go of trying to fit into a box. Those are the things I'm most proud of, and it all came from that video. And the very, 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 very last question is, what is your first YouTube memory? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. If I have been on YouTube since 2006, that probably means that YouTube was probably around 2 to 4 years before then. The boys were born. I don't know. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. Down below, though, I will put a link to my my very first video. So you can experience that first moment with me, because you will actually get to see one of the twins at their youngest that has ever been recorded on anything, any channel, besides maybe pictures. Pictures on the blog may actually beat that out, but that's it. Made it through all 14 questions, and still another 30-minute video, you guys. I'm sorry. These things get hard when you have to think about them. I hope that the audio and the video actually match up, because it looks like it doesn't, but it might. I'm just kidding. I was looking to see. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me again for another Friday night tipsy tag. Cheers to you.